Hello, I'm going to tell you how to get out of a traffic camera ticket. Whether it's red light or speed camera, this is very easy to do. Just follow this and you will get out of it. This is something to be taken upon at your own risk. I'm not an attorney, a lawyer, don't claim to be, so this is for you to do at your own risk and peril. So this is a notice. This is the second notice. I sent the first one in. I'll go over that in a minute. Basically, this goes over everything that they say you are apparently guilty for and liable for. I call BS. So I sent them this. There's 3 pages. I'm going to back up here so you can get a good screenshot. I'll even do this so you can get a screenshot and then go ahead and make any changes. And I'm going to go over this now. So to whom it may concern, I received your letter dated August 23rd, 2018, to which I am returning and enclosing to you, liable for payment, and to which I am conditionally accepting all the officers in this letter, including but not limited to the liability for payment and a conviction of any traffic violation upon proof of claim that 1. You provide proof of your claim in the form of a ticket, affidavit, or citation signed by an officer of the Cedar Rapids Police Department or any other law enforcement highway officer whose duty it is to enforce traffic laws in the state of Iowa. Whose? H-O''S, drop the E. So basically, I have a typo. Correct that on yours. You have 10 days from receipt of this conditional acceptance to respond on a point-by-point basis via sworn affidavit under your full commercial liability, signing under penalty of perjury that the facts contained therein are true, correct, complete, and not misleading. Mere declarations are an insufficient response. If an extension of time is needed to properly answer, please request in writing. Failure to respond will be deemed agreement with the facts stated and an inability to prove your claim. This letter constitutes constructive notice to the recipient. This is the one with teeth. This is the page that has the teeth in it, just so you know. So then you take this down to your bank. I took it to my bank. They have a notary down there, and I have a good relationship with the bank. And you want them to be the recipient of any correspondence that you receive from whoever responds. And you tell them, please direct responses to third-party public witness. This party, the bank, they do not care what happens with this ticket. It doesn't affect them at all. So I have them, and they agreed they'd be the recipient. When they got this, they would inform me. They'd give me a call. Hey, we got a letter. Obviously, they did not. The reason they did not is because no one wants to do this. No one at the police department, no one that's the processing center, no one wants to do this. They just want the money. Page 2. Affidavit of specific negative averment. The undersigned affiant, put your name, obviously clear this up where you get everything done so it fits your needs. Herein, affiant does solemnly swear, declare, and state as follows. I'm going to turn this. You can get a screenshot of that. That way you got all the verbiage you need in one nice clean shot. Okay, affiant is competent to state matters set forth herein. 2. Affiant has knowledge of the facts stated herein. 3. All the facts herein are true, correct, and complete, admissible as evidence, and if called upon as a witness, affiant will testify to their veracity. Plain statement of facts. This here, again, is where the teeth are. 4. Affiant sees no such evidence of any ticket, affidavit, or citation signed by an officer of the Cedar Rapids Police Department or any other law enforcement highway officer whose duty it is to enforce traffic laws in the state of Iowa. And affiant believes that no such evidence exists because it doesn't. 5. Affiant sees no verifiable sworn evidence that affiant has committed any traffic violation in the state of Iowa in the amount as so claimed by the notice. And affiant believes that no such evidence exists because it doesn't. Again, have this notarized, dated. So this was all done on that day, and I took this also down to the police department. So on that first page, enclosures. This is the enclosures page. So up at the top of this third page, you have your constructive notice of conditional acceptance dated whatever day. 2, affidavit of specific negative averment dated on your day. 3, original notice of liable for payment in its original envelope dated August 23rd, 2018, your day, whatever day that is. Now you want to take the envelope that this comes in. You want to take this, the original one. You can take a photocopy. I probably shouldn't have even done that, but I took it just so I could have it for my records. And you take their envelope and you put it into your envelope and you send all of this back. Now unfortunately, I hand delivered this to the police department, assuming that on good faith they would do what they should do with it. I don't even know what they should do with it, but I just took it to them. Here is a picture of the envelope that I took for them to sign. You can't read that very well, but basically that's me. And I put care of Cedar Rapids Police Department, date, signature, and here is that envelope. So I get down to the police department. They refuse to sign it. They refuse to sign it because I wanted them to have it. They wouldn't even open the envelope. They said, well, we can take it, but you got to take it out of the envelope. So I said, well, you mean to tell me you can't open the envelope? They go, no, you have to open the envelope. So I said, so the only reason you can't open it is because it doesn't have a stamp on it? And they're like, well, yeah, we can't open it when you hand deliver it. Whatever. So I opened it. So they only took these pages that I sent to them, or I had in the envelope. I kept the envelope itself. So I put the description of Sergeant Wallerstad, who was basically confrontational, didn't like it, totally understand, because when they're not getting paid, they get pissed. So he was a white male, is my description, approximately 6 feet, 215 pounds, white, gray hair, and yeah, so I got to keep the envelope. I got that back. So, you know what he did with it? I'm guessing he threw it away, because that's when I got my second notice. So I get my second notice. I go through all this again. Make that out again. Have that notarized again. Now my enclosures page, I enclosed all the copies of the first time I did this. I didn't bother hand delivering it. I mailed it to them. So I put their addresses. I mailed it to each one of them. So that way they know, I know they got it. When I mailed it to them, there's the 2 letters that went into the mail. That is literally a picture of my letters in the mail receptacle at the Hy-Vee, which is a local grocery store at the customer service area. Here is a close-up of those envelopes in the mail. Postage paid. Oop, postage paid. In fact, I got the receipt for that. First class mail. And the addresses they were going to, stating that those were, so if this went to court, I was going to go. We were going to go. So this is a screenshot from the website that they direct you to. So I go to that website, and sure enough, my citation is in court. This was taken, my screenshot was taken February 13th, 2019. Now granted, this started on July 4th is when the infraction happened. It's been a while. So, I go to the website now. I'm going to get my number to pop up. And, let's see, I'm going to do it this way. So there's my citation number. And my PIN, 729679. 679. Log in. And voila! It is no longer on the website. It's gone. It's gone because It's dismissed. They have finally dismissed it. So, this was the last screenshot that I took. I can't find one that says it's dismissed. So this is the only thing that I have that says it's dismissed. It's a page from an email that I got from Amanda Greider, who's at the Cedar Rapids Police Department. So she talks to Beverly, who's at the Citation Center in Beverly, Massachusetts. Hi, talk to Mark, and this is going to be dismissed per Captain Essling. How do I get this to show up as dismissed status on the website? Is this your end or our end? Thanks, Amanda Greider. Amanda Greider has been just great. Very informative, very exemplary. I'm just going to say she's been awesome. So, as far as I know, they are not getting their money. I say their money, they are not getting my money. That's the whole deal. I don't want to give my money away. If you want my money, that means I'm paying for a service from you. Or some other object. I'm buying something from you. Now again, I'm not an attorney. This is Mark. I am the guy that they were sending this to, and I am done. I will not ever pay one of these, ever. I haven't yet, because I've always beat it. This is how you do it.